When you hear the word Africa, you probably think about sunshine and sweltering heat, but that's not always the case. In this video, we will explore Byumba, Rwanda's coldest city. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the video. My Instagram link is in the description. Our journey starts in Nyabugogo, Kigali's intercity taxi park, where buses can take you all over the country for minimal prices. Crowded and chaotic, the area reminds me more of Kampala than the neat and orderly Kigali I'm used to. We go to one of the many booths selling bus tickets and book a 3-hour trip to Byumba, the capital of the Gicumbi district in Rwanda's northern province. Tickets cost 2,500 Rwandan francs, which is only $2.50. We board the bus and wait for the trip. Despite the chaotic environment, buses in Nyabugogo move like clockwork, exactly on time. Eventually the bus becomes uncomfortably crowded, but it's still a fun trip. Rural roads in Rwanda are pristine and pothole-free. We also get to enjoy the country's gorgeous hilly topography. Finally, we land in Byumba, and let me tell you, it lives up to its reputation. With an average annual temperature of just 60 degrees year-round, the town has a climate similar to the United Kingdom despite being near the equator. This is because of its elevation over 7,000 feet above sea level. Do you speak English?
Rwanda. They speak only in Rwanda.
Okay.
Do you want to explain it?
No, if they don't speak English, there's no point. Muramutse.
But we can translate later.
That's a lot of work.
Okay.
So which way to downtown?
Yeah.
I immediately noticed the people here are dramatically more friendly than those in Kigali. Now we leave the bus station and try to find our way downtown. Okay. Typically, the bus stations in Rwandan cities will be located in more commercial parts of town. Before continuing, let's stop over in Byumba's market.
So, this is the market. You want to get it?
Very way. As you can see, we are basically on the top of a mountain here. So your father lived in this city?
Exactly. So they fled this place a long time ago when it was those first killings of the Christians.
After they, the overthrow of Rwanda.
Yeah. No, it's not so long ago.
In the
1950,
Okay.
1952. Yeah.
What did he used to do before he left?
The film is still young.
I know, what did he do for work?
Hey, it's an hotel.
Even back then?
Namahoro.
Amakuru se ashobora amakuru se ashobora amakuru avuga icyongereza gusa
But he wanted to interview, but cannot speak English.
Let's get back on the road to downtown. It's quite chilly here and windy. I'm starting to wish I brought a jacket. So the main business in this area is growing tea, right?
Yeah, tea and coffee. Those motor guys, they're saying, hey, why are you not asking us anything? You just ask us. We have what news here.
Are these the
Drums.
local drums?
Local. We do use them in traditional music, dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finally, we make it to downtown Byumba. while this is a small town, I am stunned by how neat and orderly everything is. The area has a very picturesque and dreamlike quality. So these stone, the stone paving, when did this start?
Okay, this is the one that they started with. They started with this due to the low budget.
Okay.
But now they are no longer using this.
They look good though. Only problem is they're so bumpy.
Yeah, it's so bumpy. That's why people don't like it. Even you see where they have put this in the Rambo there.
Yeah, a lot.
The president wasn't up about that.
He wasn't happy.
Yeah. Because the budget was to put there the collars.
Yeah.
So they didn't put the collars, but they put this stone. So
The colors.
collars. These collars.
Colors?
Yeah.
We call this asphalt or
Yeah.
tarmac maybe.
Eh?
We call it either asphalt or
Yeah.
tarmac.
Okay, tarmac road.
So you call it cola.
Yeah, okay, tarmac road. Yeah.
The way I see it, stone is good for somewhere where people are walking,
Yeah.
but not for a driving
Not for
surface.
driving, yeah.
So in the car-free zone, the stone looks really good.
Mhm.
You know the car-free zone in town?
Yeah.
They use stone there.
But the stones of the car-free zone in Kigali City, I know the same as these ones.
Yeah, higher quality.
These are bumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very old building, yeah.
Yeah. This building was here before 1994.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that why it's so...
Exactly. So most of the buildings here were here before 1994.
Like all
So,
these?
even these ones. Okay, these are just being renovated, but they were there before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ego.
What was he saying?
That why don't you film here so that everyone can see that we're doing a good job, right?
Yeah, the people are very friendly.
Very friendly and eager. But the city looks a little bit small, I think.
It's small,
Yeah.
but I think in a few years it can be nice.
Yeah.
Is that the only downtown?
Let's see. So, okay, this is why investors are needed in such a place.
Yeah.
So if an investor can come and buy, for example, this piece of land and put up a new building.
Yeah. How much do you think?
Modern.
How much do you think they would sell a building like that?
Yeah, it's cheap. And you see, it's a town center.
Yeah, it's
But-
a good location.
Yeah, but getting buying land here is cheaper than buying a land in city center in Kigali.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheaper. We can.
One thing I don't understand in Rwanda is they build all these big buildings, but most of it is empty. You see? Most of the plaza is empty.
Okay, most of the buildings, for example, okay, but in town there are some buildings that are not occupied yet. There's
Yeah.
some offices for rent that are not occupied.
Like Kigali City Tower. I went there yesterday. It's just that only
Yeah.
3 floors are occupied.
Yeah.
The rest is empty.
Yeah, but for example, like this building here down, they can put the boutiques and up they can be apartments.
Yeah.
Or yeah, apartments or guest house. So they may be occupied, but because it's a guest house, you cannot just figure out.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Byumba, motorcycle taxis are rare and outside the price range of most inhabitants. Instead, people use bicycle taxis to get around the city. Let's try it out. This is a little bit cringy. Let's continue on foot.
Want to stop? Ngo hagarara ngaho.
The price is less than 10 cents. I give him $1 extra for appearing in the video.
Sawa.
The thing is not really balanced too well. Like in Kigali, the right side of the sidewalk is a footpath, while the lower, smooth side is a bicycle lane. Here, however, most of the cyclists drive on the regular road. This year, I hope to dramatically increase the scale of this channel and visit more countries, but so far these videos aren't profitable enough to make that transition. If you would like to support my work and help this channel grow, please consider making a contribution on the YouTube Super Thanks button, Patreon, or CashApp. Both are linked in the description below. Everything is appreciated. Thanks. We are trying to find our way to the residential part of the city. Joseph asks for directions. Unlike Kigali, there is significant French influence here. I think it has something to do with the French NGOs working in the area. TTC de la Salle. What is that?
It's a teachers training center.
Okay. Why is everything in French?
Because it used to be a francophone country. This group scolaire Notre-Dame des Bons Concerts. Huh?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay. Byumba is extremely spread out, so we will need more transportation to go deeper into the city. We find some more bicycle taxis that aren't afraid to move fast. We're heading to the city stadium. The cyclists use the city's many hills to move at speeds exceeding 40 miles per hour. But stopping is easier said than done. Hey, stop. Stop. Stop, please. Stop. Stop, as in stop. I need to take some pictures. Finally, we arrive at the stadium. The whole structure is made out of stone, which is really unique.
So you can step aside.
What's your name?
My name is Robert Kazuga.
Okay, so I've heard that Byumba is the coldest city in Rwanda.
That is called city in Rwanda, but it's in the northern province. But the climate is very cold, especially here. The high altitude,
Okay.
the main areas. So when you are here, you have a chance for getting the main oxygen for when you are an athlete or a sporter.
Okay, so you do long distance running. You run long distances. Marathon.
Yes, now my distance is from 5K, 10K, and 21K.
So does living in a high altitude give you an advantage as a runner?
Yeah. To train here in a good conditions, because in the high altitude, when you make a training here, you can got many oxygens in your lungs. Then you get a facilitate for running well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've been to other countries like, did you participate in the Olympics, right?
Yes, I participated in Olympic Games in 2012 in London.
Okay.
Yeah,
On the Rwandan national team?
Yes,
Okay.
even the last month this year, I competed the international peace marathon and I got the third prize.
Next, we want to visit some tea villages, which is what this area is known for. We ask some local ladies for directions.
ukase utegeye hariya hepfo bavuga bati turashaka agahanda gakata kajya yaramba nimuragerayo murakata muragera hepfo ariko se ubu ko hariho ntuye ko ntuye hano hepfo usibye ko nimutse baraba bakibonye.
But as this video is getting kind of long, we will save the village tour for the next episode. It's not as good, but whatever. It's getting late, so we head back to town for some food and a place to rest. Byumba is a very quiet and conservative town with practically no nightlife. This tiny building is one of the top hangout spots in the entire city. The locals like to have weddings here. We grab some drinks and listen to the live band before calling it a night.